Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for December 7th to the 19th, December 7th to the 11th. The flow will be almost zonal here, and the period will become more amplified. And I'll show you that. We start here with the zonal flow, and then we go through the period. You start seeing we have a, hold on a minute, we have a ridge here in the west, trough here in the east, and we have strong positive height anomalies here across the North Atlantic, south of Greenland. And the GFS is the deepest with this compared to the other models, deeper with the trough. And during this period, we'll have a system that will affect the east during this period. We'll go look at that. The first storm here, we start seeing it down here in the south, and it lifts northeast. And then we have, whoops. And then here we have, let me go back a little bit. And then we'll have rain here. Basically, it'll be rain across much of the area. As it goes to the north, there'll be snow across this area here, rain then along the coast. Now, there could be a potential for enough low-level Gulf moisture to enhance rainfall in some areas, and the greatest rainfall will be from Tennessee Valley, southern Appalachians, northeast, or across the northern Mid-Atlantic and New England. And then we'll have another system that will be entering the coast, and that will track across this area. Now we'll have another storm later in the forecast period, and I'll show you that. So this pattern here, you can see we have the rain across this area. The low goes to the north of the Great Lakes, snow back here. Okay, now we're going to look at the period for December 10th to the 14th. And the eastern trough lifts out. And we have a ridge. A ridge is forecast along the west coast and the east coast, with the trough in between. You can see it right here. We come to the 14th. We have some kind of a trough here. Models vary in intensity. So models are good agreement. And during this period, we'll have a storm also. This is, no, we won't. Okay, no, we won't have it. It's in the next period. So for this forecast period, you can see what I'm talking about, the pattern here. For this period, I'm forecasting above normal temperatures for much of this area here. I'm forecasting anomalies of 4 degrees above normal in here, below normal temperatures forecast here, and forecast anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for the west and for this region, and the probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. Now we're going to go to the next period. This is for December 15th to the 19th. And generally we're expecting a nearly zonal flow with near to below normal heights across much of the nation. And this is where we have another storm system affecting the region. And I'll take a look at that right here. This would be for the 15th to the 19th. And you can see here, here's our system over the 15th, the weekend. Next weekend. And we have rain here along the from the south extending in along the Appalachians into the Midwest and the Mid-Atlantic. And you see then it might turn to snow a little bit here, mixed precipitation, and moves out. Then we get the next system. By around the 19th, developing down here. Now that's the GFS. We'll look at the your deterministics. See the system spreading precipitation in. Oh, this is the European ensembles. And spreading precipitation in to the region here. There we get to the 15th. Heavy rain. You can see, trying to look at this here. Here's the freezing line. It's to the west. So it should be warmer here for mostly rain. And then the colder air moves back in and the precipitation ends. Then we get the next system here as it goes to the north. And this looks like it might be snow in parts of the middle Atlantic, but it looks light. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, forecast anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees above normal, below normal temperatures here, with the numbers of 2 to 4 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for the entire nation, and the probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%, and it looks like the 35% would be here, and then it spreads out. This would be something like 40% or close to 45, and this here would be 45%. So that's the long range weather forecast discussion for December 7th to the 19th. Thanks for coming to Jim Only's World of Weather, and have a good day.